he's going to play with Nuke Hopkins. You have Martavius Bryant, who, when he can put the gas mask down, draft night, put the gas mask down. Like he's another guy who can really play. Dwayne Allen, Andre Ellington. I mean, the development of these players, they contribute early. And I think when Deshaun Watson went through the combine interviews and when
I'm sure he tore those up.
I mean, he was excellent.
Yeah.
And in a certain way, what teams looked at was, hey, we've got what we missed. We want to look back at what we missed on Dak Prescott last year, right? And it's even the Cowboys studied this, right? Like, what did we miss when we decided to let Dak Prescott slip by us once and then again and then again? What they missed was the intangibles, the football knowledge. Because he was from a spread offense, people assumed, oh, maybe he can't do that stuff. Well, I think Watson is a huge beneficiary of Dak Prescott.
Well, here's the thing that they have in common. Dak Prescott made his program better than it had ever been. So did Deshaun Watson. Now, the difference there, and I say this as the biggest Deshaun Watson fanboy you're going to find, Deshaun Watson had a ton of talent around him. Dak Prescott did it not by himself, but he didn't have the kind of talent around him that Deshaun Watson had around him. That said, Deshaun Watson lifted Clemson to another level. It helped that they had all the other talent, but this is a guy who has every intangible that you're looking for.
Yeah, well, of course, I mean, the knock on him was the interceptions.
And it's still a knock.
And the last time that the Texans had a quarterback that they even somewhat relied on, it was Schaub, and he ended up having a huge interception problem, and eventually they had to move on, and they haven't been able to find anyone since.
Look, the bottom line is, Maggie, you hired Bill O'Brien to develop quarterbacks.
That's right.
Bill O'Brien got the Penn State job because of the work he did with Tom Brady and how much Tom Brady respected him. And being able to coach a guy like that, it sounds easy. Guys like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning are the hardest guys to coach because you have to be more prepared than them.
Than they are.
And so that's almost like an academy for quarterback coaching.
Look at how good Christian Hackenberg was his freshman year playing for Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
Nobody else could get that out of him.
Yeah.
So I say that speaks more of Bill O'Brien than it does of James Franklin necessarily.